came a little bit too far. He wanted to have a little smaller angle on the 3-ball. What I personally like about this pattern is that it really makes run-out more difficult. Even if you break so good, you still have to manage tough situations on the table. Great cue ball control here. I'm not sure if the 4 goes to the side pocket, actually.
All right, I just had to get the YouTube, I think the YouTube stream crashed, so I had to make sure that got back up.
Ah, okay.
So sorry about that, everybody who was watching on YouTube or wanted to watch on YouTube.
Good to have you back. I was having a monologue with myself.
It's always fun doing commentary by yourself.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, it's always nice to have somebody to bounce ideas off of. So Denis, looks like Denis is a little bit more of the same, except maybe he came up a little short here, but the break looks pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. He had to manage a little bit tough 3-ball, but he did it good. And now there's a key shot now, I would say. And the position looks absolutely perfect.
He hit that ball really good.
Yeah.
I'll give a quick shout out to Seth White as well as Kyle Boutte. Thank you very much for the donations, guys. And Kyle, you are currently leading the free poison jump break queue. Nicely done here. Do you come forward with this 2 rails and play the 10 into the same pocket, or do you just draw it out?
Well, yeah, it always depends on the table. Yeah, like if the table is not so bouncy, the cloth is pretty new, I would just draw it back. Just like he did.
So back over to Kelly. Kelly really needs an answer here.
Oh, Denis is leading 4x now, right?
Yes.
Playing great so far.
Yes, he is 4 for 4, and I don't think he's made a mistake yet, even really anything we're talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe coming up just a little bit short on that 5-ball, but how good was his position to get back into it?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was a good recovery shot, for sure.
Oh, so now look at this. The 3-ball's in trouble. The 6 and 7. The 6 and 7 shouldn't be an issue because they both pass to the bottom left. The 2-ball doesn't look like it passes the 6. We hear a little bit of background noise. There's somebody coming over and messing with Denis's table.
Oh, okay.
So I'll meet them. This is tough for Kelly.
Yeah, the position looks really tricky. Like, depends on the angle which she will get to on the 2.
She's got to get underneath the angle, and okay, so she's underneath the angle, so that's good. She can just draw back for the combination now.
Yeah, it looks good. And as soon as she manages this combination, like 3-9, I think she will be fine.
Yeah, she just needs to control the 3-ball. We don't have a good look at what it looks, okay, maybe the side view offers pretty good. I think the 3-ball should stay right there. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, perfect.
She may have gotten a little straight on this. Maybe she has to come to the short side or go forward 2 rails.
Yeah, just like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good.
Very good, yep. She's got a nice angle to get over to the right side of the 6. She probably doesn't want to try to get to that rail. She doesn't want to bring that side pocket into play, so she'll probably just drift it to the center of the table.
Yeah, she obviously doesn't want to go straight on the 6. She prefers to leave a good angle.
And she stayed all the way down table at it. All right. I think we'll have a good look at the side angle. I think she's got enough angle to just kind of stun over.
Yeah,
nicely
good.
Done. But she's a little bit straight. We watched Wischek this morning have almost the same exact shot, and it did not go well for him. He went hard into the 10-ball with high English, and she went into it gently with low. So she got a much better outcome than Wischek got this morning.
Yeah, Kelly's getting the rhythm.
Nicely done, Kelly.
Really good run out.
All right, and we are back over to Denis for his next opportunity. I've always wondered when you see people like this in a pool room and there's people everywhere and just casually playing and
Yeah.
seeing. Do they have any idea that the player that's playing next to them is one of the best players in the entire world? I've always wondered that. Or if you're just happy in your little abyss of oblivion and having no idea.
Yeah, I think probably some people know who he is, but probably like mostly of them don't. Usually it's like this because unfortunately our sport is not that popular. People don't see it often on TV, so they cannot recognize like best players in the world.
Ooh, nicely done there. Doesn't want to get it onto the rail though.
Yeah, I'm just curious if people who are playing the next tables have any idea what is he doing.
Yeah. I always like when you have players that don't know the game very well. I always find it funny. I was playing at a local pool room, or not even a local pool room. It was in college, just this little college bar, and I was playing pool there one night, just basically winning drinks for my buddies because they wanted free drinks all night. So there was a table that were playing for drinks, so they were making me play for them so that they could drink for free all night on me. And one of the people that I was playing against kept on playing, and he's like, "Well, you're not even that good of a player. You just never have to shoot any hard shots." And I'm just like, they're like so oblivious to the idea that you can actually control the cue ball. You don't just have to hit the balls in and hope for the best. You can actually control a cue ball.
Of course, because in the end, it's like the key of the game. You have to make it as easier for yourself as possible.
It's always fun. A little bit of a tester here for the 7-ball.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. It's a tough shot, and the thing is that the cue ball is almost frozen to the cushion. Doesn't make it any easier for Denis.
If it was the 10-ball, I'd be playing it into the bottom left, but since you have to play positioning, I'd play it to the bottom right, so you can stay there for the 8-ball. But I feel much more confident playing this into the rattles home.
Oh wow, yeah.
Denis is making another quick rack of them. Nicely done here. Nate, who do you have commentating with you? I have the great Margaret Fafilova. That is who is with me. If you don't know Margaret Fafilova, I advise crawling out from under the rock. Margaret is going to be the best women's pool player in the next 4 years. Probably by the end of next year.
Stop making me blush.
Do you remember the last time you missed a ball?
It wasn't your tournament, actually. I was playing against Albin. Yeah, I did. Oh, look, unfortunately, Kelly had another dry break here.
So we'll take this opportunity real quick to run an ad since we are going to be waiting for Denis anyways. 1 second.
Yeah, I think Denis is ready to go.
Denis, you are up whenever you're ready. I think he's handling somebody from the table next to him. I see in the table next to him. Of course, we can't see this from the people at home, but I can see the people on the left side. There's a very, very young boy right next to him playing, maybe 12 or 13, and he's walking around the table, and he looks like he knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, he definitely knows. I know this guy.
Oh, do you? He looks like a great player.
He is a really good player. He has a good future ahead, that's for sure.
Oh, another just massive break. Denis is really cracking the rack well now.
Yeah, looks like he was working on his break. Like comparing to the last matches, which I saw, looks like a big difference. Looks like he figured it out.
And I need to. So Denis is currently 5 for 5 on his breaks, or on his points, I should say.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty
What's
overwhelming.
the highest run do we have in the tournament so far?
I believe Fedor between two matches ran, I think, 14 straight. But he did not have a perfect rack. But he had, I think he went 5, 8, and 8 in the qualifiers.
That's impressive.
Well, for him, it's actually pretty poor. I was expecting better.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course, just kidding.
How dare him?
How dare him ever break dry or miss a ball?
Yeah, that's just unacceptable.
So while I got a feeling he's going to look at the shot at least a little while, we'll give a plug for the donations. Please, if you are interested or willing, make a donation to the stream. All of the ways that you can do so are on the pinned comment, and all of the money goes back to the players. This is going to be a tester of a 6-ball, but the money goes back to the players, and you can win one of 3 amazing, beautiful cues at the end, which I will show you right now. All of these cues from left to right. It is the Shane Van Bonen Cuetec, a Jacoby Custom Cue, and a Predator Road Line. Those are all going to be drawn next Wednesday. Denis makes his first mistake.
Yeah, he made the 6-ball. It wasn't easy because he had to play with a lot of inside spin.
It's a brutal shot.
Like 2 rails to get position on the 7. It was really a tough one. So we are over to Kelly.
So back over to Kelly. Yep.
Let's see the break now.
I think I'm being yelled at in the comments by Jay for not showing the cues. Oh, the cue ball was going to scratch and the 7-ball saved it.
You made a ball.
Great.
Okay, yeah.
So here are the cues one more time so everybody can see them. From left to right, of course, the Cuetec Shane Van Bonen, the same cue that Shane plays with. The middle cue is a Jacoby Custom Cue. And the one on the right is a Predator Road Line. All of these will be raffled away. And on top of that, whoever makes the largest donation today is by tomorrow when the stream starts, is actually going to win a free Poison Jump Cue, which is valued at $200. So if you need a new break cue, maybe a decently sizable donation will get you one for a discount. Oh, Kelly.
Look at that. She was trying to get an angle on it too. The position was really tricky. It was really tough. Like the ball's layout after the break. What makes a difference?
I'm being yelled at by Ken. Sorry, Ken. I do not have opposite hand gloves, or I guess as you're saying, a right hand gloves. I do not have those. Break. I apologize for that. If you donate that tier, and we do not have those, just send me a private message, and I will try to make it worth it. So back over to Kelly we go. If we do not have what you want, I will throw other goodies in there, and we'll make it worth it. We have lots of different prizes that we can throw in there to make up for it. So according to Jessica Westbrook, shout out to Jessica Westbrook, one of the biggest supporters of the Cue It Up podcast, Fedor is not doing great against Christina right now. I was unable to watch much of that. Have you tuned in for any of that match?
Yeah, I was watching actually for like a few minutes before we started the match. And I think the score was like 17-7 in favor of Christina. I think Federer's given her 12.
Yeah, 12 on the wire.
Yeah.
So she's hanging. Is that alternate the break or is that winner break?
Winner break.
Well,
and I think they play race to 25.
Yeah, that's who do you like in that? I mean I don't want to. I really like Christina, but I.
Yeah, I like Christina for this match for sure.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I like Fedor for the match.
No, like with this format, I think Christina will win.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for a friendly sweat bet? I'll bet you 10 push-ups.
Oh, okay.
10
Deal.
push-ups, all right. But they got to be live streamed.
Can I record the video?
No, it's got to be live streamed. 10 push-ups. Bet?
Oh my god. Okay, bet.
I haven't done a push-up since I put on my COVID-19.
Oh, okay.
So
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can do 10 push-ups in a row right now.
Sounds like a good challenge. Okay.
Oh, it is 19-13 now. Jessica Westbrook is keeping us updated.
Oh, good. So we're gonna see Nate making 10 push-ups in the live stream. It's gonna be exciting, guys.
No way.
Yes.
This is a great positional shot by Kelly.
Yeah, look at that. It looks really good.
You want to know how I know I will not be doing 10 push-ups no matter what?
Mm?
Because even if I lose, I can't do 10 push-ups, so I know I won't do them.
Oh, come on.
Can I do them for my
You have
knees?
to.
Can I do knee push-ups?
Nope.
Oh, man.
I'm a girl. I'm not doing knee push-ups. So
Yeah, but you're so fit.
you will practice, and you will nail it for sure.
I'm going to try my absolute darndest. So I'll give a couple shout-outs. Thank you so much to Peggy Haggerty. Hopefully I pronounced that right. John Masika. I pronounced that wrong yesterday, I think, too. Hopefully that's right. Eric Otterstein. Thank you guys all for your donations. We really, really, really do appreciate them. And I will say right now that Kyle Boutte has the lead for the $200 poison jump break queue at $75. If anybody wants to try to beat that for a $200 queue, I was told I need to update that more so that people have an opportunity to beat it if they want to.
It's gonna be a little challenge for Kelly now for the 7 ball.
Maybe just a high English shot, or she's coming around 2 rails for it.
Yeah, would you go to rails?
I would just go 1. I think I would just come straight off the rail, and because the cue ball's gonna end up almost where it's at right there, but to the right maybe another foot, and I kind of like the more angle there to play it with inside.
Yeah, it depends. Once again, depends on how your table is playing. Like how you feel is more comfortable for you.
And Kelly likes to use the bottom of the cue ball. She uses bottom English on most of her shots where it's kind of in between, which is okay. She's very good at it, of course.
Yeah, sure. Her fundamentals are so solid, so she can afford shots like this quite easily.
She cues the bottom of the cue balls just so well. You stop it, Jay. I'm not doing 20 push-ups. I probably can't even do 10.
It's getting interesting.
I want to see it go hill so we can double the bet.
It's gonna be tough for me.
It's gonna be tough for me. So the 5 ball and the 8 ball, from looking at let's get a bigger view of the side here. It doesn't look like that 5 ball is going to go. He might have to develop that. I think
Is it a 5 ball or a 7 ball? I'm not sure. Yeah, probably the 5 ball.
I think it's the 5 ball. From the side view, it looks like the foot of his table view is a little hard to tell, but the side view looks pretty close to the 5 ball.
Yeah, it's a 5 ball.
Okay, so the combination must be on.
Yeah, sure. The most important now is to control the cue ball in the 5. And it looks good. I mean, the best possible probably you could have from this position.
This is pretty nicely done. Denis has had a couple of... I think he had a dry break and he had a 1 missed ball. Started out 5 for 5. Had a couple of offs.
He's playing great in general. Really confident.
He must be really confident to leave his cue ball this far away. He's got to get a lot of spin on this to get outside the 10 ball. And he just got there.
Another great run out by Denis. And we are back to Kelly.
All right, so that gets him to the hill. So back to Kelly. Does my donation qualify to get my shameless plug read on by the commentators? Of course, Kyle. You can have anything you want read on air as long as it's PG-13. And I'm looking at the comments at the time that you posted. This is a nice break. Just got to get this. Well, maybe the 7 doesn't pass the 9 ball. Then it might be a little tough.
Yeah, that was I was thinking about.
Maybe even the 4 ball doesn't pass the 8 ball. This actually, I think she can go 2 rails forward here. Probably connecting the 3rd, I guess. So probably 3 rails between the 4 and 8.
I was thinking that probably the 7 ball might go.
So the 4 ball must pass the 8, obviously.
Yeah, sure. Because, the tricky thing is that from some camera angles, you really cannot see what a player could see on the table. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
So she looks a little bit straight on this 5 ball. She got enough to drift over. Okay, she does. And now she puts herself in an opportunity where if the 7 doesn't go, she can move it. But I think it's got to go. Yeah, it definitely goes.
And she has a good angle. I personally love watching Kelly play.
She's so entertaining.
So entertaining. Yeah, that's right.
She's quick fire.
Quick fire, exactly.
She's like the Joshua Filler of women's players. She takes no time at all. She shoots everything 100 miles an hour, and everything hits the exact center of the pocket. It's so fun to watch.
Yeah. She's awesome. Great run out by Kelly here.
Maybe this applies just a tiny little bit of pressure on Denis. Who knows? We will find out in a second.
I would love to see a close match, seriously.
This is a format that you really do not want to get behind on because you can't. It's not like winter break where you can sit your opponent down to run a 3 or 4 pack. You just gotta hope that they make a mistake.
Oh, it was a great break. Amazing.
The 3 ball just gets a little bit tough with the 9 ball. 9 ball covers up quite a bit of it, but there's so many lanes that you can get from the 2 down table that probably shouldn't come into play. I think you want the cue ball maybe right off this 1 ball, right about at the center of the table, and then play the right 2 rails.
Yeah, I think you got
all the way down table.
Short, probably. You can probably play 1 rail, just follow shot off the short rail. Yeah, just like that.
Beautifully done.
And looks good. Great.
Although I will say that 2 rails would have been cooler to watch, so I was kind of hoping he'd go 2.
Yeah, it would be if he would have a bigger angle on the 2 ball.
I will thank you. I will give a huge shout out to John Masika. He is the new leader for the Poison Jump Break Cue with a $100 donation, a very, very generous donation. Thank you very much for that. So just 1 more positional shot. He gets a little bit straight. He's probably going to have to control a draw stroke, you think?
Oh, I think he's fine.
Oh no, that cue ball's going a long ways.
Right. He got too far, but I think he's still okay. He can make it. Like as far as he could control the cue ball somewhere around center of the table, he will be fine for the 9 ball.
Yeah, I don't think he can go forward with it. I think
no, I don't think so.
He's got to just hit a little bit of outside. Oh, he made it. That's a great shot. Very nice shot.
Yeah, good cue ball control. He looks pretty confident.
question: who did I take in the Fedor Christina match? I took Fedor.
Yeah, and I took Christina. So we are betting 10 push-ups.
10 whole push-ups.
Right.
Or best effort. Oh, no Q.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, is he going to be... Oh,
Wow.
Is he jaw hooked?
I'm not sure.
I think he... Oh,
We'll
really
figure it out now. Yeah, according to his body language. Well, it's tough to say. I think he's fine. Just has to play a bit tricky shots. I think he can make it. Yeah, he could make it.
Oh, that's great shooting. Great shooting.
Yeah.
By the way, Lil Chris thinks that you should do audiobooks. Your voice is so soothing, he says.
I'll think about it. Probably I should make one about pool.
So that finishes off the match. We will start off with Kelly. Kelly, I mean, I thought this might be a little tough for you. You've had some really, really big news today, and it's got to be brutal to have to focus.
Well, no, I mean, yes, I suppose, my mind's not very as clear as normal, but still, no excuse. No excuse at all. I was firing them in just fine before the match. I think the dry breaks, or should I say my own break, really, I just weren't hitting the sweet spot, and I just weren't keeping it straight either. So my breaks are too inconsistent with 10 ball. That's one thing for sure. So I do know that it's certainly something that I have to work on. But the couple of missed shots, which especially 2 ball, that one irritated me. That was unusual. I was definitely loading it up with spin, but still I missed it by a diamond, which was, I'm not quite sure what I did wrong. Probably pushed across it. But, the one, everything were a bit awkward on a couple of them. I mean, the one with I tried to follow and missed the 3 and it clipped the 3 and scratched. That was embarrassing, but I should have gone the other way. But I felt good once I got going, and then try break or something, So I don't know. Denis started off fantastic. He really did. And like you said, it's very difficult in this format to even come back once you get behind, unless they start dry breaking also or making mistakes. And Denis did not do that. So he played great. He's firing like a quick fire himself. He's playing fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, and like you said it perfectly there, Denis. You started off 5 for 5. It looks like you have a jungle around you with all the people like bumping into you while you're shooting, and people coming up and walking in between your tables. I mean, it's like a jungle in there. How'd you keep your focus for that?
Yeah, actually, I like some atmosphere around me, so I have people watching. So it's better than to play alone, I guess. I knew I had to be on top of my game because I know what Kelly is capable of playing and producing high quality pool. So my break was working well, and after that it was quite easy.
Yeah, I mean certainly your break was fantastic. I mean you were hitting the balls like an absolute cannon. The only trouble you had, I think, was that one where you had the 7, I believe, and the 8 over on your the left cushion. Other than that, they were wide open.
Yeah. I got some rolls in the end. Also, I missed the position on the 10 in the end. I should have scratched, but I was lucky to get shape on the 10. But yeah, other than that, I played quite well, like almost perfect. I didn't miss a ball till it was 5 racks played. So yeah, quite happy with my game.
And speaking of top pool, I can't help but notice that it looks like there's about a 12 or 13-year-old kid playing next to you. Who's this?
Yeah, he's one of the new rising talents of Estonian pool.
Gotcha. Well, I do want to give a plug to everybody out there looking at home. Look at how fantastically beautiful Denis' room looks like. This is an awesome room. So, but
yeah,
Kelly,
it's not too bad.
Yeah. So Kelly, of course, this brings an end to your tournament, but it's been an absolute pleasure to get to watch you. What do you think of the tournament? What do you think of the format? How did it go?
Yeah, I love the format. Of course, I know you guys, yourself, Nate, and Jim put on great events because I've played in a few before. So I knew it was going to be a great event. But I love the round robin. That's something that we did on the WPBA, and I just think it's a great format. And then getting out the group, you're coming into a single elimination, and I like the race to 7, 9, and moving on up. I think it's a great tournament, great format, and I also the break, the fact that you've got the random break pattern that we're all playing, that, certainly gets everybody off the same foot, ball in hand. I really like it. So, yeah, I think it's great to watch as well. There's no questions of how many points, 15 points, did he take ball in hand, did he not? Although I do like that format too, but this one is straightforward, a bit more maybe easy for the viewers. So, I think it's a great format. Look forward to the next one. Are we having another one in a week or two, Nate?
Well, we're having another one that's not this, but well, yeah. Let's. Well, why don't you talk about that, Kelly? Because you were actually the mastermind behind this. So why don't you talk about their East vs West challenge real quick?
Yeah. We've got, as you know, before we had, it was Europe playing America a couple of times, and with Cuetec Cup, and that went fantastically well. So we come up with the idea, kind of taking it around the world. So basically we've got East vs West. So we're playing Taiwan, and it's myself, Denis, is going to be on my team as opposed to against me, which will be great. Chris Mellon, Wojtek, and Alex Casillas. So it's a great team we've got. We've got tough opponents. Wei Chen being the female player, Kopin Yi, Kopin Chung, and Kopin Han, the 3 co-brothers, and also Fuza Wei, which they're all fantastic players, just like we are. So we've got a tough match, but I'm sure Denis will agree that we've got every chance to beat up on them, and hopefully it'll be a great one for everybody to watch. It'll be fun. It's 3 days of fun, and keep your eye out, keep watching. But also, fans, thank you for everything, and continue watching this event throughout.
Yeah, and of course, that event is going to be streamed right here to the Cue It Up podcast page as well. So if you want to watch that match or any of the rest of this and you have not liked and followed the page yet, absolutely make sure you do that before you leave today. We still have a bunch of great matches left in this. So we'll go back to Denis for a second. Your next match is going to be probably it's either going to be Sunday or Monday. We'll have to figure out the schedules from here. But you're going to be playing against Nick Malai. And I muted your audio, so if you could unmute that again real quick. Sorry about that. We'll make it climb the ladder.
I'm looking forward to my next match.
Yeah.
Good luck, Denis.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers.
Absolutely. So we will get the players out of here. We will take one more break to say that you can still get your donations in for the raffles. They are going to be on Wednesday, of course, and we're giving away these 3 beautiful cues. $5 gets you into that raffle, as well as the highest donation gets you actually a free $200 poison jump break cue. On top of that, we are going to be off tomorrow, so we will not have any scheduled matches tomorrow. We are going to be off tomorrow, and we are going to be back on Sunday with more matches. Margaret, if you're still here, are you still here with me?
Yeah, I am.
I thank you so much for joining me in the booth today. And I cannot
Thanks for having
wait.
me. It was a pleasure.
I cannot wait to watch you do push-ups pretty soon.
No,
Thank you,
I
Mark.
will watch yours for sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kelly and Denis, for a great
And
match.
congratulations on the one spot win you had recently.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
Hope to see you soon.
I can't believe we didn't talk about that, Margaret. Congratulations, you're a monster.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to the fans. See you all again soon.
All right. Thank you, everybody. And we will see you again on Sunday.